Well, it may not be finished, but that didn't stop us playing a bunch of Gang Beasts, which is a bit like Super Smash Bros. Meets QWOP. Witness its unique brand of awkward brutality. You can just quickly flip, one's got you, and then get rid of you.
Hey.
Jump. No!
Oh, baby!
No! Let's get out for a second jump. Jump, switch.
Gang Beasts is in early access, and it certainly feels incomplete in many, many ways. There's nothing in the way of setup or tutorials. It's just a versus mode and a handful of measly options. There's not even a single-player mode.
No, good graphics descriptions, though.
Yeah, I mean, obviously I'll take fantastic, thanks.
I'm not sure that the visuals actually live up to that fantastic name, but they certainly have a unique charm to them. Unlike most fighting games, you have unlimited health. Your player can be knocked unconscious after a few hits, but after a few seconds, they'll get back up.
Yeah, which is where the grappling mechanic comes in. You can only win by throwing your opponents out of the arena. But because of the slippery controls, this is much easier said than done.
It's pretty easy to win if you can throw them out when they're unconscious, but there are just so many ways it can go wrong. If someone wakes up early, they can punch you while you're still carrying them.
It's so frustrating when you're just about to toss them out and then one lucky punch knocks you out. Plus, even when you do manage to get them out of the ring, they can just grab a hold of you and refuse to let go.
Yeah, whenever I saw that, I'd just try and run over and knock them both out quickly.
There's just no shortage of griefing opportunities here. When you're locked in one of those battles on the edge, you're just so vulnerable to backstabbing, which adds so much tension to those desperate tug-of-war grapples.
Plus, the levels themselves really nail that balance of being both playful and totally brutal. Such as this one, where you're fighting on top of speeding trucks. With everything else going on, you also have to worry about passing billboards that just clean everyone up.
How awesome is it that you can just grab onto the side of trucks to dodge the billboards, though?
There's such drama to it, Hex. Especially after someone jumps and you're just waiting to see their body fall on the road, or if they're still hanging on.
And the other stages are just as ripe for epic brawls. From this meat-grinding plant to this train station.
It is so stressful being on the tracks, knowing a train is coming and awkwardly trying to get back up. It's really hard to get back up.
I know.
I did not make it out often.
No, you didn't. As we said, this is still in very early shape, and with no online play at all, it relies on having a bunch of friends in the same room.
Yeah, absolutely. And enough controllers that'll work with your PC, because the keyboard controls are rubbish. But it's a brilliant concept, and I love that winning pose.
Yeah, I'm really keen to see how this game evolves too, especially since the devs are working on lots of upgrades like boss fights and co-op.
Yes, and hopefully online multiplayer, which I think it really needs. But moving on, now it's time for Goose, who will bring us the news.